this. But you gotta change that tolerance. And that's why I was going through niggas like crazy. Can't fuck with it. Nope, don't like it. Don't like this. Oh, this outweigh this. Got to go. New nigga me, please.
What's good, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to this YouTube channel and make sure you click that notification bell. Leave your comments down below and enjoy this reaction video. What's good, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction video. You have just entered the Break Room Chronicles, where breaks are normally 15 minutes, but y'all, over here, we break for 1 damn hour. Shouts out to the 2 Live crew. Child, I see you. By far the best damn chat on YouTube, honey. You better ask someone about this 2 Live crew. Oh, and shouts out to the Bush gang. Hey, Bush watchers. What it do, Bush gang? Shouts out to the Replay gang. Hey, Replay gang. Thank you so much for stopping by. Make sure you let us know in the bottom of this here video that your Replay gang. Go ahead. Hashtag Replay gang in this thing. So myself and the 2 Live crew definitely know it's real. What's good, y'all? Happy Monday, everybody. What's really going on? Y'all got to excuse the way I'm going to be looking at y'all through this camera, okay? Because I don't have my other screen set up, so it's going to be kind of like looking a little cockeyed over there, okay? What's good, y'all? What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Break Room, honey, where we get over here and run our damn mouths about the channels that we be watching. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, y'all see the thumbnail. Y'all see the title. We got a couple conversations. We're actually going to piggyback off our conversation where we left off yesterday with my jazzy life. And y'all, I seen a video. One of my subscribers hit me up in the DM. Well, no, it wasn't the DMs. It was the comments. I'm sorry. It was the comment section, and she wanted me to check out a video that Just Jazzy put out. Now, y'all, I'm not a frequent watcher of Just Jazzy. I do watch her from occasionally. I know she just recently had it was a gastric bypass surgery. Yeah, I think that's what she had. And so, I peek on her from time to time, but she's actually, you guys, she's not necessarily in the lineup over here, but she did do a video that the subscriber sent to me in the comment section. I'm so used to people always sending me stuff. That's why I keep saying that. So, I definitely need to check that video out. Okay. So welcome, everybody. Welcome to the live. Yesterday, we had a really good live. I had really a nice time with you guys. It was, fun, good conversation. Yes, make sure you guys like the video coming on in. What's good, everyone? What's good? So y'all know, yes, Mish, yes. From time to time, TMR pop herself on this camera. Okay. Now, if you want to see me, y'all, I do have an Instagram. I do post photos of myself. Okay. But y'all, sometimes, it's just easier to go, incognito. It's just easier, y'all. Hey, Alexa, what's good, sis? Hey, Latoya, our family, Mary Blue. I think Mary Blue was the first here. What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Mar? What's good? What's good, Shay Gray? Hey, Erica, what's good, sis? Ebony, Opal, Miss SWB, Camilla, Latoy. What's up, Latoy? Hey, Stephanie. Okay, y'all coming on in, honey. I love to see the regulars come in here. I really love that. Hey, Lisa +3. Let me go back up to the top. Mish, did I speak to you, Mish? Hey, Monica. Hey, D-Rud. Hey, Flower Patch. Hey, my hips don't lie. It said Irvin. Hey, Miss Irvin. Just Breathe. Miss SWV. The Peach was good, sis. Hey, you know. Hey, Jasmine. Okay. All right. Okay, y'all coming on in. Jasmine's +3. What's good, sis? Hey, Thomas Tribe. Hey, K and K. Okay, hey, Unique. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Brittany. Okay, y'all. So I had to look because y'all know the way my screen is on. Well, it's on this side. But anyway, okay. My allergies have been bothering me, y'all. So y'all gonna see TMR doing this. So just to let y'all know, it don't indicate anything other than it's springtime, y'all. And I got allergies, real bad. I actually have them all through the year, but they're really bad in the spring. All right, hey Miss Bellamy, hey Really Real, Wicked Ways, hey Pine, hey Letitia. Okay, y'all coming on in again. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Before we get started, y'all know yesterday I told you about MELVIROSE sale that we're running. It's a spring sale. I have new body butter creams, and body butters and sugar scrubs for sale. I have some new scents. So I did post them on my community tab, and if you went over to my shop, you've seen them there, but I kind of just wanted to bring them where you guys can see them up close. This one is called Havana Nights, okay? Havana Nights. This one, you guys, and Sand and Sea is my favorites, okay? But Havana Nights is one of the latest ones. We have this just in the body butter cream, okay? Y'all, this one smells divine. If you are a person who likes woodsy type smells with a little sweet, not very much sweet, but a little sweet, this is the one for you, okay? Woo! Love it. You know what it kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of like a Donna Karan, a DKNY perfume. That's what this scent kind of reminds me of, okay? And then we have Marshmallow Dreams. Marshmallow Dreams comes in a body butter cream and also in a sugar scrub, okay? So if you buy one, sis, you might as well get the other. And this one is a sweet smelling one, okay? So it has like a coconut smell with like a buttery scent. And then it has a confectionery sugar smell to it. So this one definitely is like a more sweeter smell to it. So again, this is the lotion. And then we have the scrub. And then we have Magnolia Bliss. And this is another one. Now, this is actually a body butter, okay? So the body butters, like I explained to you guys before, body butters are the ones that are made with no water. It's just hard oils and soft oils, okay? This one smells good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, baby. I love this one, too. This is actually another one of my favorites, Magnolia Bliss. But this one gives you, it's like a floral spring type smell, okay? But it's not like super floral. It's not like you walk into a flower shop. You know, it gives you more like a sensual type smell when you smell it. It reminds me of, you know, getting off work, coming home. It's a Friday evening. You got off work, you came home, you took a shower, you about to step out to dinner with your boo thing, and you put this on. This is what that smell reminds me of. Okay. And then we have Bloomerang. Bloomerang is also a body butter. It's not a body butter cream. It's a body butter. And this is another floral type scent. Oh my God. And this one, you guys, is made with rose water. So rose water, I'm sorry, is one of the scents in it. And it has peony and blush is a scent, and gardenia. Okay. So this one is called, let me get it in frame, Bloomerang. And right now they're on sale, buy 3, get 2 free. I don't have samples yet that I can start selling. I'm trying to get that together, but you guys know I'm working on my candle line as well. But that's one of the reasons why I did the buy 3, get 2 free. Because if you're a little about one of the smells, then you're getting 2 free. And then we have Fruity Baebay. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I love this one, too. I love all of them, to be quite honest with you. Ooh. But this one definitely is a very fruity smell. It's made with scented, with papaya and mango, cucumber melon, lemon, and coconut honey. And this one has the Fruity Bombay has a sugar scrub that is paired with it as well too. So this is the Fruity Bombay sugar scrub. And that's how it looks on the inside. Smells so good, you guys. I'm actually working with a different company now to get my scents and stuff from, and I love them, honey. They by far are bomb.com. And this one, I don't know how to pronounce this. A Waipu or YP. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce this. But this is Sand and Sea. Okay. So this one, you guys, is more of like a fresh, clean scent. And this one is the sugar scrub. Okay. So that's the sugar scrub right here. And then I actually have, this is sugar on the bottom to make it, to look like sand at the bottom. But this one is a very good one too. All of them, you guys, I really like all of them. All of them smell really, really good. I'm very proud of this collection. And this is the body butter cream. Okay. And this one is Sand and Sea. So I believe that's all of them. I brought some downstairs because I got to get orders. You guys did, ordered a lot yesterday. So I just want to let you all know, I kind of want to give you guys a up close. I know we don't have smell vision here, but I wanted to kind of maybe give you more description, saying it out of my mouth, to give you a kind of feel of what they are. But again, they're buy 3, get 2 free. Free shipping if you spend over $60. So don't get any better than that, you guys. And some of the scents that I'm doing for the spring line, I'm actually carrying those over to my candle line as well too. So let me see. I'm sorry, you guys. I just wanted to let you know that about the sale. So make sure you guys get over there and shop my store, MELVIROSE Beauty. A lot of you guys have supported me. We're going on 7 months, you guys. We are going on 7 months with MELVIROSE Beauty. So I am so excited, you guys. I never thought I would be in this position to be able to say that I own my own business and working on my second business as well, you guys. This is definitely a dream come true for me because I've always wanted to own my own business, but never really had the know-how to do so, or even more so the time. Okay. So I was blessed with the opportunity to be able to make time. And I just want, I am a very firm believer, you guys, that, oh, wow, Camilla, you did the gastric bypass 9 years ago. I'm a very firm believer that anything is possible. Okay. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I'm still in the very small stages of my business, and there are days that I'm like, oh Lord, because it's just a lot, but it's okay. I know in the end, it's definitely going to be, very rewarding. It's rewarding now for me, y'all. I just love filling my orders. I love, packing the orders. I've changed my packaging. If you shopped with me before in the past, I've revamped my packaging for MELVIROSE because I just want the experience. When you get that package in the mail, I just want you to open up and be wowed by the experience of opening a MELVIROSE product. Because again, you guys, I have a lot of competition out here. I'm competing with a lot of giants, okay? And even not only giants, I'm competing with a lot of small business owners. And, shouts out to all my small business owner in whatever entity that you're working in. Shouts out, because being a small business owner definitely is hard. It's definitely hard. But my body butters, you guys, I love this formula. It's actually a formula that I perfected over the last couple of months. It's a very different formula for when I first launched my brand, MELVIROSE Beauty. But this formula here, I love it, you guys. This is made with shea butter and mango butter, and just a beautiful combination of butters and oils put together. It should not, I can't say does not. It should not clog your skin. I choose oils that are considered light oils when it comes to applying to the skin, and doesn't take very long to seep into your skin. Because, sometimes you could put on certain body butters and it kind of just sits on your skin. I don't want that. I want it to be able to, because you know the whole purpose is to moisturize that the whole skin, get into that sebum, you know, to get right on into the skin and rub it in, and so you can pretty much have a all day moisturized feel. Okay, and then with the body butters, you guys, you know, a little goes a very long way. Typically, I sell my body butters in 4-ounce jars, but this is an 8-ounce jars, and it holds about a little over 9 ounces of product in here. So, you know, this bottle can pretty much last you a very long time. Okay. So that's another reason why I buy 3, get 2 free, because you could pretty much buy all the scents if you want, and you're good for the rest of the summer. You wouldn't even have to buy anything else, and you can switch and, you know, based off, if you guys are anything like me, I put on my scents, be it perfume, lotions, body sprays, based off the way I feel that day. If I'm feeling really happy and light, then that's what I put on. If I'm feeling a little funky, my attitude a little stank, then I put on something just a little dark, a little woodsy type smell. You know, that's how I do. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. Let me go ahead and catch up with these comments. Oh, sorry, y'all got a little hair in my eyes. All right, let me catch up with these comments, you guys. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the comments, trying to catch up with all the comments. Oh, Kayla, thank you so much, sis. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. From one artisan to another. I'm so happy for you, TMR. Thank you, Jenny. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Q. What's good, sis? Hey, Blessed. All right, y'all. Let's get on into this commentary. So we're going to start our conversation off. Hey, Tina. Hey, Queen. You giving face today. Hey, yes, sis, giving face today. But you guys, I use my own products, so I definitely do use my goddamn dark spots on my face. Okay, that's my turmeric and honey face scrub. I use that religiously every day, and it definitely is working, because I did suffer with hyperpigmentation myself, and over time it is definitely working on my skin. So shouts out to the goddamn dark spots turmeric face scrub, turmeric and honey face scrub. And then I also have a turmeric and ginger body butter as well too. So I have that as well. Thank you so much, sis. You know, in the summertime, you guys, I sweat a lot, so I have to make sure, you know, sweat, dirt clogs your pores. That's how you get blackheads and stuff. So I'm very, I work really hard trying to keep my face clear, because the last thing I want is a bunch of pimples all over my face. Okay. So let's get on in, honey. Let's get on into it. Thank you, Ahada. I appreciate that, sis. So we're going to talk, we're going to piggyback off of our conversation yesterday, you guys. So yesterday, y'all know we reacted to Jasmine's 20-minute live. And in that live, someone in the chat, in our chat, mentioned that Jasmine had said in a video, Nikki, is it Nikki? Okay. Nikki. Yes, I can. I actually do that on my other channel, which is My Small Biz Life. I haven't been over there in a minute, you guys, because I've been working on my candle line, trying to get that out, get that done. So I haven't had the time to vlog and put videos up over there, but I'm going to try to make some time. I'm not going to even say this week, because this week is busy for me. I'm going to try to make some time next week to get some videos up there. Because, obviously I'm trying to get that channel to 1,000 too. I'm almost there, you guys. I'm like maybe about 100 away from 1,000 subscribers over there. So shouts out to everybody that supported that channel as well. But I definitely do need to get, self-love is definitely the number one thing, you guys. You got to love yourself. You got to take care of yourself, okay? Because you only get one body. Now, you definitely go get some surgery and alter that body. You definitely can do that. But since that costs coin, okay? So why not just go and get you some goddamn dark spots, turmeric and honey face scrub, and just work on it yourself, okay? Yeah, it's not hard, okay? And with those candles, I'm also going to be doing selling massage candles as well too. So massage oils, candles, So just, I'm really into, pampering yourself because, guys, after the pandemic, I couldn't get out like I used to and go get things done. And, like I haven't had my nails done in forever. That's something I'm going to try to do here in the next couple of weeks is get my nails done because I miss getting my nails done. But I started doing a lot of things at home because I was forced to do it. And once I got comfortable with doing things at home and started, mixing up things to see how it worked for me, it just, MELVIROSE just came into my head. Yes, I love that, ladies. We know we feel good when we pamper ourselves. Yes, we do. And don't get me wrong, you guys, it definitely is still good to go get you a massage. It's definitely still is good to go sit in a chair and let the technicians do your feet for you. Yeah, that is good. Sometimes people don't have the time to, pamper yourself, but you definitely need to make time, because that's important. It definitely does make you feel better when you sit down and take time to give yourself self-care. Self-care doesn't always mean that you got to go out and spend $100 and $200 $300 on it. Okay, you can get a lot of little things. You could buy you a foot spa. You can go to Walmart, get you a foot spa for $20. Come over here to MELVIROSE Beauty and get some our foot scrub, and there you go. You can do it yourself. There's nothing wrong with doing it yourself. And if you can save a few coins or doing stuff at home yourself, then the coins that you save, you can save that money up to take you a nice exotic trip. Okay, wouldn't that be nice? Take a nice exotic trip. Yes, I go get my massage and mani-pedi faithfully. Exactly, our family. It definitely is a necessity to go out and do things, but sometimes people, their funds or the money kind of funny and they can't. So you always still have things at home, or if you need to do, you need to do something in between time. If it maybe you go every 2 weeks, but when that second week roll around, you can't go, so you gotta, it's gonna be the third week. So then you do a little something at home to tie you over until you can go. A better pedicure than the nail shops do. Well, the last time I went and got my pedi done, which is like about a month ago, my mother and I went together, and I paid $100 for both of us to get a pedicure. I was like, it's expensive, okay? But that's everything is going up. So we got to follow the times, you guys. We just definitely have to follow the times. So, okay, so let's get back to our conversation. Okay, so we left off yesterday talking about my jazzy life. So someone in the chat mentioned that my jazzy life was not, or thinking about not having the twins a birthday party. And, a lot of people was feeling some type of way about that. Okay, because we know last year, the twins did not get that epic birthday party because we know now that Jasmine was pregnant. Okay, and I'm just going to go with the fact that she wasn't feeling good enough to do that. Well, this year is a very different year. This year, their dad is out, Philip is out of jail, and Jasmine is no longer pregnant. Little Legendary is definitely here. Okay, and so people just assume that she got a lot of money about a month ago, and not counting her pockets, but she herself has showed us and told us all the things she has done for her family. Okay, so obviously the money did fall from the air, so it came from somewhere. It takes money to do things, right? Oh, thank you, sis. I appreciate that, Miss Carmichael. So a lot of people were just expecting the fact that that she was going to do an extravagant party for the children because they're turning 4. They're twins, and you didn't do anything last year. Well, it sounds like that may not be happening. Okay. Jasmine been up on a Tuesday. So that sounds like it might not be happening, you guys. And my thing with this is this. This is my thought to it. It's really not a big deal because it's not my child, right? It's her child or her children, excuse me. And she definitely can do whatever she wants to do with her children, okay? It's her business. However, because you are a social media influencer and because you vlog your life and people have been following you for years, people just expect certain things. Same way we talked about yesterday with Cardi B. how people were expecting to see Cardi B at the Grammys, and because she didn't show up, a lot of people obviously were trolling, but some people were disappointed because they were wanting to see her all dressed up and dolled up and going to the Grammys. Well, she don't have to go to the Grammys. But like I told you guys yesterday, to me, the proper thing for Cardi B to do, or should have done, was maybe, put out a little post or a little short video explaining that this year, this is the year that she will not be going to the Grammys. Well, Jasmine could do the same thing too, because at the end of the day, some people might say, well, she don't owe the people anything. No, she doesn't. But however, Jasmine vlogs her life. She doesn't owe the people to do videos, but she does that because she gets a coin from that. And she vlogs her life and been doing it for several years, and people follows her story. Okay, people are following her and following her story. So people just feel like, well, girl, I mean, you need to do something, and if you're not going to do anything, why not just address that? Just say, you guys, I've spent a lot of money on whatever I spent it on, if that's the reason, whatever the reasons are. Or she could say, this year I'm going to allow their dad to handle the birthday. I've been handling birthdays for 4.5 years while he's been locked up for all 4 of his kids. I'm going to let him handle this one. Now, is Philip equipped to handle the birthday? Yeah, I don't know. He said, a week or so ago that he has 2 jobs, but he obviously, I don't know if he started the jobs, and let's say he did start them on Monday. Well, he I don't think he's gotten a check yet. So, but maybe then, hey Taylor, maybe then his family will, pick up the pieces. I don't know, but the biggest takeaway for me is, I don't think she cares a lot. She doesn't think it's important to have a nice party. At the end of the day, for Jasmine, everything is content. Okay. If her walking around the lake at Pflugerville Lake by herself with Little Legendary was content, why not? Hey, Asia, what's good, sis? Why not doing a birthday party be content as well, too? Kayla's birthday was, she had bouncy houses and everything, all that for Kaylin's birthday. Why not the same for the twins' birthday, especially with their birthday being in the, warmer months? She said yesterday it was 92 degrees in Texas. And if he have a job, he better make sure the children had a great birthday. He been gone 4 years. Time to do his part. It definitely is time to do his part. And that's my thing. If she is saying, I'm going to let Philip handle the birthday this year, but Jasmine knows that the people who follow her, who support her and support her family, birthdays, to me, in my opinion, that's something you kind of owe them, okay? You kind of owe them that, to show them, because people have literally been watching this girl since the twins was in her stomach, okay? They have watched those children grow. A lot of people have sent those kids gifts, monies, all kind of stuff. The least that she could do as being a social media influencer is do a party, right? Now, how extravagant that party needs to be, I mean, that's really up to her, okay? Because you don't have to go spend $5,000 on a 4-year-old's birthday party. But that brings me to my next point. We do know that people like to floss on the internet, okay? So let's pull up some birthday parties I saw on TikTok. Oh, wait a minute, you guys. All right, so this little birthday party here, a little girl named Goldie. This was Goldie's first birthday. Now, I don't know if this person's an influencer, but they're definitely on social media. Now, the reason why I'm not playing the sound, you guys, is because there's music in it and it'll demonetize my video. But y'all, all of this for a 1-year-old's birthday. At this point, are you doing it for yourself as the parent, or are you doing it for the 1-year-old? Because all of this big old extravagant fra la 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 la, Yeah, this 1-year-old is not going to remember this 3 days from the date this party happened. Like, to me, that's real fancy for a 1-year-old. Now, granted, people with money do things differently, but I just think for a 1-year-old, that's a lot. Look at that. You got cakes, daisy. I mean, it's beautiful. It's very cute. It's pretty, but that's a lot. Look at the baby. The baby can't even stand up. It's a 1-year-old. That baby ain't gonna know. Or the baby got a whole cake to herself. I think a lot of these women do stuff like this because they're doing it, for the internet. The internet has really turned birthday parties, events, period, into a whole extravaganza. So here go a retro birthday party, and I believe this little girl was turning 8. Okay, so definitely this little girl would be, more aware of what's going on. And it's beautiful. Like, they really went out. Y'all, my kids never got birthday parties like this. We never did anything like this. So that's really pretty. That's really cute. I mean, it definitely can be expensive. And I understand you only get one birthday. So here go another one. Now, I don't know. They say a Mexican parties at posted start time. That's a lot too. Like, it was gonna be a lot of people at that little. I'm just assuming it's a little kid because of the decor.
Decorations look like from the Dollar Tree. It's my daughter's 3rd birthday, and we are on a budget.
Okay, she said this is her daughter's 3rd birthday, and she on a budget. So she decided to do it right here in the house. She went to Dollar Tree, got some decorations, and made it cute. To me, that's what Jasmine can do. She can do that too. Just go to Dollar Tree, get some really cute, boy girl decorations. She lives in a house now. Last year was an apartment. So, Chris can do some grilling in the backyard. They got a little swing set. Invite some of the kids from the children's family, some of the little kids from Chris's side of the family, just to, you have like, maybe 10 little kids there. And that's all she got to do. That's it. People are not expecting for her to throw a party. Like, the people are not expecting Jasmine to throw this type of party. Yeah, nobody's expecting this, okay? Because we know she's not doing that, okay? Nobody expecting that, but just to be like, yeah, no, we're not doing it this year. Especially after you have, again, you guys have spent so much money. You spent a lot of money that we've been watching because you've been showing us you spending money, right? But then, and you knew the kids' birthdays were coming up. Now, this little child is turning 3. Now, this is a lot for a 3-year-old's birthday party. I said, my God. That's a lot. 3? You doing all of this? Wow. Bougie is for real. Bougie birthday. That definitely is cute. And you definitely can get some good ideas, but I don't know. Spending $2,000, $1,000, $1,500 on a little kid's birthday party to me is a little too much. Okay. Yeah, it is. It's very cute. What did I miss? Is she dry begging? Yeah, I don't know about her dry begging, but I know a lot of people are feeling some type of way about her birthday. And at this point, y'all, what can we say? What can we do? Jasmine waiting for someone else to pay for the party. She probably ran down that tax money. Well, that's unfortunate. If that is the case, because she definitely should have put some money to the side. Because me personally, I don't want to hear we're not going to do anything special. Why not? Why not? Especially because you're a social media influencer. Your audience is expecting that. Now, again, they're not expecting what Goldie had for her party. Okay, we're not expecting for Jasmine to go spend 2 bands on a birthday party. But I bet you her friend Tiara does something really nice for her kids' birthdays. I'm pretty sure she does. Tiara got that big old house, big old backyard. I'm pretty sure Tiara probably lays out the red carpet for her kids on each. I think Tiara has 3 children for all their birthdays. Tiara, she doesn't have to have a party that extravagant, but when you go and buy a grown man truck, provide food, shelter, and clothing, those babies better have something special. Exactly. And Jasmine can say all that she want to say. But me personally, again, me being a spectator watching the videos, she can't tell me Chris bought that truck. Because if Chris bought that truck last month, why Chris didn't buy a truck 6 months before then, 2 months before then? Why all of a sudden now he buying trucks when you coincidentally get a whole bunch of tax money? Now he pushing a whole truck, okay? Why he couldn't go just get a regular car? Jazz tax money is gone. I'm gonna just put it there. The money she's making on YouTube and her classes. Wow. TMR Jazz never seemed to forget Christopher's birthday. She have no problem giving him cash and whatever else he wants. That's true. He gets lobster dinners and everything. Before they start doing all that, I hope the family insure with life insurance. Camilla, yeah, she said block, but I don't draw the line. She said black, but I don't draw the line. What you talking about, Nicole? I don't know what you're talking about, sis. She was dry bagging for a water table. Where was she doing that at, Royal? Hey, Dr. Amira, exactly. They're at 4 now. It's time for a cute little prince and princess birthday party. Yes, that's the thing. You can't get tired now with the birthdays, sis, when you are the one who elected to have 5 kids. Now, obviously, little legendary birthday is going to be a big one because he's turning 1. But why the twins can't have a big birthday because they're turning 4? And not only that, they're going to school this year. And also their dad is home. So if anything, if you didn't do anything but pass the torch over there to Philip so he can plan and design the party, and then you just go over to where the party's going to be at, which more than likely is his mom's house, and you just do some filming there so you can have footage for YouTube. It just seems awful odd how, everybody going out to eat. Chris gets a new jacket. He got a truck, Jasmine got a car, but then it's come for twins' birthday, and everybody like, everybody don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, sis, that don't sound right. That don't sound right. Yeah, you bought the kids some beds, but sis, they supposed to have that. That's something they supposed to have. They're supposed to have beds to sleep on. So you really not doing nothing by that. Thank you, Melissa. Y'all know Jasmine, high functioning autistic. She truly does not understand. Jasmine understands real good. That girl understands. Jasmine spends her money on what she wants to spend her money on. Now, she probably is thinking, hey, love lies and lace fronts, what's up, sis? She probably is thinking that Philip out of jail, so I'm going to let him handle that. Well, sis, that is true. But, since he ain't been out of jail 3 damn weeks, sis, where you think he getting money for birthday parties? Okay? Now, maybe you could say, look, I'm going to spend about $200, $250 on this party. I need $125 for you, and I need it a couple days for the the birthday party. Now, she could possibly do that. But, I'm not, y'all, let's be realistic. I don't know if that man got money or not. And more than likely, he does it. And if he does have a couple dollars in his pocket, his mama or somebody gave it to him. Okay? She knows when her kids' baby comes, she should plan ahead and stop making excuses and waiting for the last minute. Yeah, that's true. Positively blessed. Especially with her not taking the kids anywhere for spring break. In one of her videos, okay, especially with her not taking the kids anywhere for spring break, okay, so that you just saved a coin there. It doesn't appear that the kids did anything for spring break, but other than drive her crazy, so you saved coin there. So why the twins can't get a bouncy house in the backyard like Kaylin did? That's what I want to know. We watched Chrissy. Y'all remember was it last year when Jasmine, or the year before last, when Jasmine went down there to Chrissy's house when she lived in Houston, and the twin girls had their birthday, and she had the ice cream truck there and all that. She had a whole bunch of fancy things going on over there for the twins' birthday. You've never seen that from Jasmine. And Kaylin had a bouncy house, and okay, that's pretty much it. But you've never really seen that from her. And again, not saying that Jasmine got to go spend a whole rent payment on a birthday party, but you are a social media influencer, sis, and it just seems awful funny that you spared no cost when it came to getting you and Chris vehicles, but now the kid's birthday coming up and everybody's sitting around trying to figure out what's the next move. Like, I don't get that one, sis. I don't get that one. Okay, I don't get that one at all. She buy Chris Ping over there. Oh no. So school in America don't mind 4-year-olds in diapers. No, they can't be in diapers, sis. So she definitely got to get that corrected, especially if she's sending them to regular school. The only way they can be in diapers is if they got some type of disability. Again, that's an assumption. I don't know that for sure. Philip don't have no money, can't go nowhere with that ankle bracelet on. Well, that's true. Philip can't go anywhere, but he definitely can send his mama to go take care of some business for him. Okay? Hey, Liv, laugh, love. TMR, she better not come up here saying she broke for the twins' birthday when she keeps on taking hips on dates and to eat, and they just was on another date. So these children better have a great party. Well, you know what? I did see Jasmine's video where she went. Chris was supposed to meet her at Applebee's. She said Chris was meeting her in between jobs, and I said, okay, Jasmine. Well, why you didn't show Chris showing up to the restaurant, ma'am? Only thing you showed was you talking on the phone, taking his order. You didn't show him showing up to the restaurant. Is Chris back to not wanting to be on camera again? Jasmine, is that what's going on, ma'am? Does Chris not want to be on camera again over there? Is that what's going on? Because you all of a sudden now you back to not showing him again. He done got pissed. He done got that car and he burning the tires on your tail over there. Her priority is keeping that man there. Baby, you can't. Based off what I'm observing, that damn show seems it with to me, because honey, my twins turning 4, baby, that would be an extravaganza, okay? It definitely would be an extravaganza, and with their daddy out, he would need to hustle up on something, okay? He would need to hustle up on something. Exactly, made them feel special. Exactly, love lies. That's exactly true. Let me see here. Because Jasmine don't care about that. The most she'll do is cupcakes. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like when it comes to those kids, sis starts getting very simple. I don't know. I don't get that. Like I said, I just showed you guys the TikTok birthdays. We're not saying Jasmine needs to do that, but she definitely needs to do more than what it's being speculated, okay? She definitely should do more than that, especially with not doing anything for their birthday last year. Hey, Kiki, what's up, sis? Oh, my God, get the potty training on track. Well, she can't get the potty training on track when she's giving the kids liquids at 8:30 at night. She said a bedtime is 8:30 and sis still giving them liquids at 8:30 at night. Now, you're never going to be able to get it on track if you're doing that. Now, that's just my opinion. Paris said, this is my thing. Your kid's birthday comes every year. It never changed. Why, when these kids, they come, no one has an answer. I don't get that either, honey, especially with you living on the internet. Now, it would be different if sis was not living on the internet. We would know one way. What's up, my sweetheart? We wouldn't know one way or the other. But the sis living on the damn internet, okay? Since you're living on the internet, it's very obvious, okay? Because one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Jasmine can't really hide because people out here living real life. So sis, we definitely can see the signs, okay? I don't know. I think the coins are kind of funny over there. I haven't seen sis pull up at a Starbucks lately, okay? We remembered last month when that tax check dropped, sis was pulling up Starbucks 2 and 3 times a day. Now we ain't seen sis ride past a Starbucks. Hell, we haven't even seen a Starbucks ad commercial in her videos. My daughter's only 4 months older than the twin, that there's a huge difference. Poor kiddos. Oh, yeah. And you can't say, well, I got a lot of kids. What's this? I mean, that's your problem. That's not the children's problem. That's your problem. Why aren't the kids potty trained? Child, I don't know, Tina. I have no idea. Maybe she ain't got time. Maybe she was waiting on Philip to get out. Jasmine probably knew beginning of this year Philip was getting out in April. Maybe she was waiting on Philip to get out and she gonna let Philip potty train him. Child, I don't know. Okay, I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know why they not. That's what I'm saying. Instead of sitting on here doing live streams, that should be when she should be very vigilant on trying to get them kids potty trained over there. Okay. So, y'all, let's segue over to another conversation. So now we're going to talk about Just Jazzy, okay? So we're going to just discuss Just Jazzy. Before we do that, please let me remind you guys to hit the like button for me, okay? It helps me here on YouTube. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Yesterday, y'all forgot. Y'all forgot to hit it. And maybe y'all forgot today, okay? But I need y'all to hit that like button. TMR, to be honest, Chris should be going in on the party, too. He's living in Jazz's house, eating those kids' food, and he got the truck. Seems like he should be grateful and willing to help. Our family, that's true. But you know what? Chris should be doing a lot of things, but we can't make that happen. Chris should have actually bought Jasmine a truck. I mean, last year he bought her a flat screen TV and a puppy. Okay, so he should have bought her the truck instead of her going to get the truck. Okay, because this is how I know Chris did not buy that truck, and I'm just gonna keep it 100, you guys. I really feel like if that man bought the truck last month when Jasmine's car was broke down, y'all remember last year when Jasmine had to catch the Uber to the doctor's appointment, and the car was broke down, and she had to catch the Uber. So if Chris was in the business of making sure his woman ain't walking because the near was slowly dying, he would have bought a truck last year. Okay, he would have bought Jasmine a new car last year, considering she carrying his whole baby over there. I'm just saying. Hips MIA. Yeah, he MIA. Well, he got those 2 jobs, y'all. And in between working those 2 jobs and hanging out with his homeboy, Jasmine ain't got a chance. What's up, Planet? She barely leaving the house again. Oh, no. Them coins gone. Shay, you think them coins is gone, sis? They trying to get them tags. Not they trying to get the tags on the car. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, y'all. Let's segue over to a different conversation. We're gonna leave Jasmine on the shelf. Okay, we're gonna circle back to Jazz next week. Okay, we will start. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. We're gonna circle back to Jasmine next week. Maybe she'll update us in Veda number 10, 11, or 12. Because I think y'all said the twins' birthday is the 15th. Maybe sis will update us on what she thinks she's gonna do. But at this point, Jasmine, sis, I'm just gonna be real honest with you, one mama to another. You better show up with a party, sis. I'm just gonna tell you that, sis. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be cute if you don't throw those twins a nice little party, a nice little shindig over there. Hell, you really don't owe us anything. Obviously, you owe it to the twins. But they are very, conscious. They know what's going on, sis. And they were so excited when Kaylin had the little bouncy house. Bouncy houses, especially for somebody who just got tax money a month ago, bouncy houses shouldn't be terribly expensive. With about $200, $250, something like that. Sis, I'm telling you, you better show up. All right, Jasmine, you've been warned, sis. You were doing real good, Jasmine. I hate that you taking the turn for the worse, sis. I was rooting for you because I was starting to feel like you was trying to, turn the corner over there. Sis, it looked like you're taking the wrong turn. Oh, yeah, next week. We're going to check back in with sis next week, around 13 to 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we're going to check up. We're going to check back in with sis. And Jasmine, we want a positive update. Okay, ma'am. Okay, you've been warned, ma'am. All right. Okay. We're going to segue over to Just Jazzy. So, you guys, what's up, the real T? Just Jazzy put out a video. Maybe it was the other day. Okay, I saw it today. One of my subscribers, shout out to the subscriber, you know who you are, that sent me the information. If you guys watch Just Jazzy, you guys know that for the past, I saw her talk about, I think it was last year, her mother is suffering with addiction. Okay, Just Jazzy said she just found out about it about a year ago, and I think her mother's been suffering with addiction for 2 years. And Just Jazzy did a video where she was talking about, being personal. Let's get personal, okay? So one thing I could say about Just Jazzy, I will say this about her. Sis is very transparent when it comes to certain things that she shares about her life, okay? And talking about your mom's addictions and things of that, that's very personal, okay? That's very personal. Me personally, I wouldn't do it, but that I'm not the era of this era or this generation. This is a social media generation. People are used to just talking about everything on camera, and that's just what people do, okay? But we're going to go ahead and take a little peek at her video. We're not going to talk about it long, but she did mention something in her video. You guys, I keep rubbing my nose because I have allergies, okay? Hey, V. She talked about generational curse or generational trauma. You haven't watched her in a while, Yanni? Hey, Bella Bougie. Yeah, I haven't watched her in a while either. Like I said, I didn't even know sis had the gastric bypass surgery. Someone in the chat told me that. I understand her being a lifestyle channel, but that's still her mom's story to tell. That's true too, Kayla. My part is when she went in on the brother. So let's go ahead and take a peek at it. I was a little like, but again, you guys, these younger girls, it's a different era, but I'm just a firm believer in there's certain things that you share and certain things you don't share, but like she said, my family watches my videos, and she seems like a very blunt person, and I guess she feel like it's nothing to hide, but I just really feel like that conversation that she's having with her brother, she should have had it with him off camera, right? Because there's no reason to monetize off the pain. That's just my opinion. But let's see what you guys' opinions are, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and pull up the video. Give me one moment, you guys. Let me make sure. Okay. All right. I just want to make sure it's right where it needs to be because it was a certain part. Let me put up my disclaimer. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and share this video. Again, this is, we have conversations over here, so let's talk about it.
But I have a very strong dislike for him. And I'm going to talk to my family members through this video. So I know he's watching this. So let me talk about you for a second. An audience don't exist right now. I'm talking to you. I'm trying.
So when she say our audience don't need this right now, I'm talking to you. Who does she think she was uploading the video to? Isn't she uploading it to YouTube? That's a big audience. Hell, she got 52,000 people watching her. Okay.
It's so hard to not hate you. I'm trying so hard to comprehend where you're coming from mentally because I want to make it make sense. You had ample opportunities to, one, tell me the truth. 2, pick up the phone and call me and explain to me your reasoning because I was owed that. I'm the gonna take care of my mother physically, financially. I'm always there. I'm the go-to. So I was owed an explanation that I never got. So I'm to this point now. You gonna hear what I gotta say. My oldest brother, when my mother first started doing drugs, was so distraught, punching holes in walls, losing it, coming up here to be with her. So he went through some situation, came up here to be with my mom to help her. Come to find out, he
Virgo Diva, unfortunately, I can't. It's allowed us to go. I think it's on her end.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care what not to say. I don't care. I even told him if I gotta send the cops every day to my mother's house, I will.
Yeah, she's from New York. I was
so angry that I was this close to hating him until today.
Thank you, Live, love. Live, laugh, love.
And sell drugs to your mother like she's somebody on the streets. Mind you, I'm not stupid. I'm not a fool. I'm nobody's dummy. Make it make sense. Something wasn't adding up. It wasn't making sense to me. Me knowing he's a drug dealer, him being there. At first, I believed he was there to help my mother in recovery, but things wasn't making sense.
Hey, Mrs. Yellowhawk.
So I asked him, "Are you selling my mother drugs?" "No, I wouldn't do that. Come to find out, he is, because my mother thought she hung up the phone and she didn't. We heard what happened.
Oh boy. Okay, so Jasmine or Jazzy, excuse me, just Jazzy. Both their names are Jasmine. However, just Jazzy just revealed that her brother was selling the drugs to her mother. Okay. Okay. Ma'am, and why are we telling the world this? Like, you know, yeah, look, I'm just, that is horrible. Right. TMI. Yeah, I do too. I think it's a little, you know what? Her story is very relatable because, you know, a lot of us have family members that either are dealing with addiction or have dealt with addiction. Okay. So yeah, it's his mother too. So, well, let me take that back. I'm assuming it's her mother because I think it's his mother too. I think she said that. But I just really feel like, yeah, this too much. I just feel like that her conversation was a little too. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. When I stopped watching Jazzy, I think it was last year, is when she told the story about her. She found that her mother was on drugs, and the way she talked about it just made me feel a little. I didn't want to be a part of that, you know. I didn't want to be a part of what she was describing. I just really felt like her mother's dealing with an addiction, and it really is not for the world to know. That's a family matter, and let the, you know, handle it with the family. Again, I understand that she likes to get, you know, very intimate with her audience, but, you know, I'm pretty sure she's not telling all her business. There's no way you can. But it seemed it's a little too personal for my taste, and it was a turnoff for me, and I stopped watching.
I was this close to hating him, and today, being the empath that I am, I tried to find reasoning. So I said, okay, let me put myself in his shoes. I'm a drug dealer. I sell drugs. My mother do the drugs that I sell. I can't stop her from doing the drugs. So we talking about, I'm just trying to get his logic, being that he never gave me a phone call. So is it logic? Maybe you were saying, I'm saving her. She can go do drugs and get a bad batch from somebody. So I'm going to just let her buy the drugs off me. I'm going to sell to my mother because she's going to do it anyway. So maybe in your mind, you think you're saving her. Morally, how could you? How could you? How could you sell a drug that you know is killing your mother, whom's on dialysis?
You know, I understand YouTube for a lot of people is like a video diary, but just like you don't tell everybody everything is in your diary, I just don't feel like. I mean, I don't know. People write books about their lives and they tell things. My thing is her mother's still dealing with the addiction. I can see you telling the story after she's dealt with the addiction. She's clean. She's a survivor. She's, you know, it's a year or two. And then you go back and say, you guys, when my mother was dealing with an addiction, I found that my brother was selling the drug. But with her currently still dealing with the addiction, it just seems like to me, in my opinion, it's like she's further, like she's not helping the woman. You know, like obviously the woman is going through something, and you talking about it to the whole wide world, further humiliating this lady, which more than likely every time she go in there and do those drugs, and when she's no longer high, she probably feels horrible. And then you, her daughter, who says you help her and do everything for her, you're steadily publicly humiliating that lady. At least with her doing the drugs, the whole world didn't know that because the mama don't have a YouTube channel. I don't know, you guys. That's just my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
That I fought like hell to get her through that process. To look at her come out of a bathroom high. To look at her, I'm pretty sure she dozing over and sick and killing herself. And you just sat there with the $10 she just gave you in her pocket. She just went in that bathroom and put a pipe to her mouth and smoked it. How you feel? How does it make you feel? Are you coping? Like, does it make you feel like, damn, she was going to do this anyway. I just saved her from going to get it from somebody else. Like, how are you mentally coping? Because no matter how I try to put this, I try to think maybe you're a disgusting, selfish, nasty person. Because that's what I look at you as. Is that who you are? Or do you feel like you're saving her because you're selling it to her? I don't respect you for it. I could never respect.
I just don't understand why she couldn't have this conversation with him in person. Why did she have to film the video, edit the video, upload the video, and monetize the video? If you felt that deeply, like you really wanted him to hear your pain, why you just couldn't have a one-on-one conversation with him? Because let's just say the reason why she's doing this video is because she can't have a conversation with him. But in the beginning, before she started talking, she said she know he's going to watch this video. Well, since if he's not talking to you, I don't think he's watching your YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't think he care about what you over there doing every day. I don't think he trying to keep up with his nieces through your YouTube channel. Again, that's my opinion.
I'm going to send the police to my mother's house. And then not only that, but you decide to bring a gun in there, a gun that your little brother almost got in trouble for because of you, because it was yours. Like, it's just so much. And I don't want to hate him because this used to be my world. Like, I used to just worship the ground this man walked on. Like, not my older brother. That's my life. So for me to be this close to hatred, I hate when I hear his voice in the background. But because it's like, what did you do? Just get my mother high? You don't.
There definitely is not a difference. That was my point when I said what I said. I said, you know, yeah, she's doing this. I said, but people write books. I said that, Deidre. I said people write books and tell their stories as well. So YouTube, the only difference is you ain't got to turn the page on YouTube. You just got to click the button. Okay. With a book, you got to turn a page. Why do we pick and choose what's acceptable? Her mom's story is her story too. It's her story to a certain extent, right? She's a casualty of it, but it really is not like she, you know, when the mama does the drug, she's not feeling the effects of it, you know, but she is a casualty because I'm sure she loves her mother and she wants to see her mom healthy. At the end of the day, obviously, this is my opinion. I personally, obviously, others would disagree. I personally wouldn't do that. That's me. But I'm also 50. Okay. I think this lady is like 30. So we're 20 years difference. Okay. So like I said in the beginning, when I first started talking, this era now, this generation is much different. You guys are a social media generation. I wasn't brought up on social media. Okay. So I get it and I understand. And I understand that her finding out that her brother was doing this, obviously hurt her again, because she said she was struggling with the fact of hating him when she really doesn't want to hate him, because she once upon a time he was, she loved him to death because he was everything. He was her world. And so for her to find out that he was selling, the narcotics to his mama, devastated her. I just really feel like if you were really trying to get your point across, it should have been with him one-on-one, not a YouTube video. Again, because you don't even know for sure if he's going to watch it. All right, we're going to watch a few more moments, and then we're going to go ahead and have our conversation about it.
No, the mental this took me on. Or maybe you do. This is the part I'm trying to understand. Maybe this is the way you cope. Granted, it's just like this family has so much generational trauma that I never was aware of. And sometimes you're not aware of stuff because you're so busy being a part of it. So today I sat back and I said, me and my sister, I have an older sister. I only have one sister. Me and my sister have a newly found bond. My sister came to my mom, I think when she was about 15 years old. Me and my sister fell out for years. And when I say years, I mean years, maybe 8 or so, where we would walk past each other in the streets and never say a word. But she never did nothing to me. I never did nothing to her. It took me to today to realize why me and my sister never got along. It was because of my mother. She would tell me things like, she's a nasty person, don't like her. She got a nasty attitude, don't trust her.
Life, she actually said in the beginning of this video that her mom has been dealing with it for 2 years. Now that's what she said. Like I said, I don't watch Jasmine, so I don't know what she says on a daily.
And it was just like, but I don't even really know her. So we went all these years without speaking to each other until something happened and brought us really close together. Now my sister,
people did love Frankie.
We live 4 blocks away from each other, if that. One thing about my sister, no matter what we went through, she always been there for my kids. My niece is my world. That's my child. So it's just like, why did we lose this connect? What happened with us? It was my mother. Generational trauma. I never understood the hurt my sister felt because I never heard her story. Guess what? What my sister went through is what I'm going through as an adult. She just never got a chance to tell her hurt. And when she did, my mother said she was a liar. So nobody believed her. But now everything she used to say, my mom is doing. So all this time it was my mother. Granted, now you got my little brother, 17, scholar, about to go to college, straight A student, not on the streets.
You know what, you guys, I'm not saying that this doesn't affect her. Obviously, she's very affected. Yes, this is a part of her story. She's a casualty of the story, right? Because she's not the one that's actually inducing or, taking the drugs, excuse me. But she's, this is her story because she's dealing with the aftermath of it. Like she said, she helps her mother financially, physically, mentally. She, at one point her mom was staying there. Even her little brother, who first witnessed the mom doing the drugs, is now staying there with Jazzy. At least that's what Jazzy said. So yes, she is being affected by this, and it definitely is her story. I don't know. I don't know if I would have just opened up so soon to the world about the situation with the brother. I'm not saying the brother is right. Please don't misunderstand what I'm saying. The brother dead ass wrong. And obviously it appears that Jazzy is hurt by that. But she says she's talking to the brother, but you don't even know if the brother even seen this video. But if you pulled him to the side or called him on the phone or whatever and had a real brother-sister heart-to-heart conversation, he probably would have been able to hear you better. Even if he watched this video, you don't even know if he's gonna watch it all the way through to really hear the key points of what you're trying to pull across. So basically what Jazzy is saying in this video, she's talking about generational trauma, and she's explaining here how she never liked her sister and she couldn't figure out why, and then she figured out her mom was the reason why she didn't like her sister. Okay. And so I guess she was saying her mom would say things like, she nasty, she mean, she hateful, trying to pin them two against each other. And we do know families like that. We are familiar with families. I had a friend who used to say that her and her sister, her mother acted, her sister was older than her, and her mother acted like her sister was the apple of her eye, you know. And then my friend's mother always is like, you know, my friend, she had a whole bunch of kids by different men and all this whole stuff. And she always felt like whenever she needed something, her mother never could help her. But when her sister would need something, the mother was, you know, falling over her feet helping her. And I remember her talking to me about her feelings about that. And she had three daughters, my homegirl, and then she had an older sister and a younger sister. And I witnessed it myself. That mother did treat the older sister and the younger sister very much different than she treated my friend. My friend was the middle child. She definitely did treat her very different. And I think she used to say, because she, you know, maybe because of my life choices, because of what she chose to do with her life, and her mother frowned upon that. But the older sister, you know, went to school, graduated, became a nurse, and all this other stuff. So yeah, that generational trauma definitely is real.
Little boy is amazing. He's so destroyed mentally because of this lady. And I can only fathom his pain. When I hear my mother call him on the phone and ask him for money and stuff and be nasty to him, I want to run through the phone and wring her neck. Like, it's just like this generational trauma. And my brother is so young, he doesn't.
Okay, so she did try talking to her brother. Okay, that's good to know. Again, I don't watch her on a regular, so I wouldn't know that. A few
months ago,
okay,
maybe 2 or 3, to realize that I can't save somebody who don't want to save themselves. So where does everybody trauma stem? Right, from my mom. It all stems from her, right? And it's just like, she probably has all this trauma because of her mom and dad. She don't know. She think.
Okay, Bless says most of you guys are closed up emotionally and don't express the truth. And Bless, and your opinion is right. However, opening up to YouTube doesn't mean that's the recipe for everybody, right? People can open up in different ways. They can talk to a friend, a therapist. There's many different ways. YouTube is not the medicine for everybody to tell the whole world your business, okay? So then people can have thoughts and opinions, and maybe sometimes those thoughts and opinions are not what you want to hear. But I just personally feel like it's a personal decision. If someone wants to talk about certain intimate things about their life, that's their decision. Me personally, it doesn't make a person no more real than not. It's you don't have to get on here and expose yourself to the world, right? If you choose to do that, great. But everybody does not have to do that. You just don't have to. People deal with what they deal with in life their own way. Just because 10 or 15 or 20 or 200 people on YouTube like to get on here and tell all their business doesn't mean that's what everybody needs to do. Because to be quite honest with you, us as the viewers, all we doing is listening. She don't know nothing about her views. Them 52,000 people over there, I guarantee you, she don't know nothing about none of those people, because they haven't. Maybe some have opened up to her. Maybe some has, you know. But at the end of the day, she chooses to do this because this is what she wants to do, and she also gets paid to do it too. When people watch her videos, she get a coin for it. Some people don't want to monetize their pain. Some people don't mind. For some people, it's therapeutic, and some people just choose not to do it. They choose to handle their pain in a different way. Again, it's everyone's choice. Everyone has a difference of opinion, and everyone is, you know, that's what makes this world so unique. We all don't think the same, right? So I'm not saying, I just said, me personally, I wouldn't have done it. But again, I mean, I'm not her, so it's obvious. All right, you guys, if you guys want to go ahead and finish watching her video, y'all go right on ahead, okay? Because I'm not really trying to get that deep all into it, you know, because it's really not that deep for me. I do understand. I'm not trying to tell y'all not to watch Jazzy. See, that's what y'all got to understand. This channel is not about bashing people, and it's about, we watch stuff on the internet, and this is our opinion about what we see, okay? That's it. That's all it is. You know, I might agree with something and I might not agree with it. At the end of the day, I can't, you know, I'm not going to be able to agree with everybody because I might have a difference of opinion than you. That's okay. It doesn't make me right or doesn't make me wrong. It just means that I disagree with you. That's it. Okay. Okay, okay, bless. You can definitely respect her. I'm not telling you not to respect her. Okay, I don't watch her daily. Okay, I don't watch the lady at all. To be quite honest with you, I'm still subscribed to her channel, and I do like her content. Some of her content I do like to watch. I like to watch her cook, and I do like some of her conversations because she's funny to me. She definitely does have a different type of personality that I think is unique, and I like it. You know. But some things that Jazzy talks about, in my opinion, I don't think she should talk about. But again, just because I don't think she should talk about it, that don't mean she's not supposed to. I just disagree. Okay? It's a simple I disagree. That's it. She can be right or wrong. I just disagree with it. This is not therapy. Therapy involves receiving some sort of feedback, right? Yeah, that's true. And let's be clear, if your parents on the drugs in the hood, others know it's no secret in the hood. That's true. That is true, but that's also the whole hood might not be subscribed to your YouTube either. She needs to be telling this to a trauma specialist, not YouTube. Well, you know, Passion, she probably treats YouTube as her therapy. Again, I understand a lot of people disagree with that, but like I said earlier, everybody deals with things differently. Right? It's not my remedy. I wouldn't do it, okay, because I have places and people I can talk to when I'm going through something. You know, I don't. Now she said she talked to her girlfriend about what she was feeling about her brother, and that was the way she was able to come to YouTube today and talk about it. So it's definitely an interesting topic, you guys, but we're gonna go ahead and end the live here. We're right at a little bit over an hour, y'all, and I need to go finish up my dinner. And I got some orders I need to get out. So make sure you guys, if you didn't catch me in the beginning of this live, make sure you go over and check my store out, MELVIROSE Beauty, for your skincare needs. We're running a buy three get two special, and I did show you guys the new spring summer scents that we're selling. They just went on sale yesterday, and again, they're buy three get two free, and it's free shipping as well. Okay, all right, you guys, thanks so much for the conversation. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you give me a big thumbs up in the video. Make sure you, if you catch it in a replay, you give me a thumbs up. Leave your opinion down below about the conversations that we covered in this live show. And I'll definitely see y'all in the break room. Okay? I'll see y'all real soon. Remember, you guys, what you love. Bye.